Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to show you how to fix an expanding hose with this YELUN repair kit. So here's everything that comes in the kit. We get these adapters, these things, and some Teflon tape. So here's my expanding hose, and it formed a leak right here. So I'm going to cut off right past the leak. But when I take this apart, you can see that is a crimped on connection, and we've got a different type of connection that we can use on this. So here's what comes in the kit. You're going to unscrew this. This is going to clamp onto here, and then when we put the hose through there, we're going to screw that on, and that's going to tighten down. Okay, so let's find a spot that's past the leak and cut. Now here's what it looks like. Okay, so inside this hose here, we got to go find this rubber piece. This rubber piece can get sucked down in there. So you may want to put a zip tie here to keep this from moving so that you can grab that piece of plastic, because right now I got to go find it with a pair of needle nose. Okay, so reaching down in there, grabbing that. Now we got to put the collar on. So this is the piece we're going to be putting on. Okay, so first this goes over everything. The tubing and the the mesh cloth on the outside of it. Now we want that mesh cloth, you don't want it to come past the threaded section. So it's going to be down in there. You may have to pull it out. So right there, you want that threaded section down in there like that. Okay, so now we've got this rubber part here. It might help if you wet it a little bit. We got to put this black thing over that and shove it down in there a little bit. Now we may have to cut some of this off. Let's cut that off flush. And now we're going to put this on. Yeah, so it may help. You got to put this on there, and it might help if you wet this a little bit. All right, so you got to push this on. You want this rubber part kind of closer to the top there. It's kind of hard to push on. Okay, so we've got that all the way on there. Now we can move this. You want this black thing to go down over that. So that's going to clamp down when you screw this down. And I've got that cloth material is right about to that point there. So you're just going to go down. We're going to have to push this on. You may have to pull some of that cloth material out just a little bit. And again, it's very tricky because you cannot have much of this cloth inside this where it won't go down to screw on. So, but you don't want the cloth to come out and be exposed. So it's very tricky right in this area. And basically keep pulling this out until you start getting in. So this will go down and hit the threads. That's how you know you have enough pulled out to where you can start threading this. Now that's going to tighten that down. We can move this out of the way. You can put a wrench on both of these and tighten all these down. Now you should see how that material on the outside, that cloth, is still inside there and it's clamping down. So this black part is clamping down on that hose material that's in there. So it's kind of tricky, but it is a good repair because we can see that's pretty much what this was like. But this had that material going underneath there with the hose clamp. I didn't end up doing that. I guess maybe I could have, but it seems like it would have been pretty tight. And then you get another end if you need to repair the other end also. And you do get some Teflon tape. I've not needed the Teflon tape, but you could put some around here, I guess. Or you could put some in the threads there if you needed it. And it does come with 2 of these extra adapters. Okay, let's turn it on. I think I got it fixed. I've already tried it once, but it's building up pressure. And when I turn it off, I had a pinhole leak right in this area that I cut off. Yeah, it did a good job. So I hope this video helps. Thanks everybody for watching.